Can you share 3 strategies with us that have worked in order to deal with opposition or highly stressful situations?
Okay, preparation is probably one of the best things that's in your control to help you deal with a stressful situation. The next thing is, in that moment, just allow yourself to be in that moment. And, take into account whatever you've learned, but just do whatever it is with gusto, with confidence. And the more you just fake it till you make it, you actually make it. But really just kind of calming yourself down, because a lot of times we psych ourselves out and there's not really anything going on. And there might be something going on, but even if there is, you're still going to be you, and you're still going to offer what you have to offer. So just make sure you offer your best, right? Don't skimp. Don't skimp with your effort. Don't skimp with your time. Don't skimp. Don't cut corners. You'll get to a point where you've reached a level of proficiency that you're so competent that it doesn't take you as much to prepare and it doesn't take as much effort, and that's okay, right? That's a good place to be, but it takes some time to get there. Sometimes if you're really talented at a particular thing, it takes no time at all. You're in there and you're going, and that's great too. But if it takes you a little bit longer, it takes you a little bit more effort, don't be afraid to put in that effort, because part of that effort is what's building your character and learning how to do what's the right thing, even when it's inconvenient, even when it's unpopular. If you make a commitment to somebody, and it could be something as little as we're gonna go to lunch or we're gonna have coffee, right? To try to honor your word, and don't be a flake. There's lots of flakes all over, but particularly in South Florida. Don't be a flake, right? Now, if you need to because of some other thing that came up that you didn't anticipate, and you need to go to the ER, then by all means, make an exception. But for the most part, to the extent that you can keep your word when you give your word, that's part of just building integrity. That helps. So people know that they can rely on you, and then likewise, you know that you can rely on people because you've been there for them, right? So preparation, giving yourself space to be you and present in that moment, and just kind of quiet the noise.